Good day to you. I am so excited. My Garbage Pail Kids tarot has arrived. And we're gonna open it together. We're gonna look at it together. It's amazing. So we had these cards when I was a kid. I was born in '84, and these cards came out in 1985. It was when the whole shabacle started of Garbage Pail Kids. My mother hated these things. My big sister had probably an entire shoebox full of these cards, and our horrible mother threw them away. And she would be so rich right now. Like, so unfair. But I got these from Hot Topic. These are stickers slash cards. You can see the little lining on them. So you can actually peel these off. And I used to get them and put them in my tackle box. I used to line the inside of it with them. Y'all remember bazooka gum? When you were a little kid, like, I don't know if you're as old as me, but back in the day, you could go and buy penny candies at the gas station, and you could get this bazooka gum, and in the wrapper it had these cool stickers, and it was always like these gory, kind of Garbage Pail-esque stickers. You could peel them off, and my brother used to stick them all over his tackle box on the outside, which was really smart, because I put my stickers on the inside, and they just peeled off and got all nasty when I went fishing because I'd put my lures in there all wet and stuff and didn't think about it. So I lost a lot of these cool stickers to that tackle box, but let me know if you remember those bazooka stickers. I can't find any imagery online. Like, I swear there was like kangaroos and like a lot of blood, and they were weird. They were great though. They were funny. Back in the day, we were so much fun. Like, now everything's so PC baby that you can't get away with Garbage Pail Kids anymore, but these things ruled. I don't know how this deck slipped by me. This is the first novelty one I've bought, but it actually is quite useful as a real genuine tarot card set. This thing's amazing. Like, I guess this came out in August of 2022, so I'm not like super behind, but I don't know. I'm a huge Garbage Pail Kid fan, and I don't know how I never knew there was a tarot deck. I just saw it randomly and I was like, oh my gosh, it must be mine. I have to have it. So, and I love the border on these cards. Look at this cool, they are so tarot. They are so like dark and gothic-y almost, but they just rock. Like, this deck looks so cool in a layout. I've been playing with it every day since, and I just can't get enough. My cats are like all over it. I don't know where this thing was packaged. They must have done it in a catnip plant or something, because even my cats want to chew on the box. They just like can't get enough of the thing. None of us can. It's amazing. These are the coolest cards I've seen maybe ever. They are pretty like dark and gory, and the imagery is, I don't know, they actually match up like weirdly enough. I thought this was going to be a silly collector's piece that I just like put on my shelf, but these are usable tarot cards. Like, you could do a genuine pretty good reading from them. I'm so impressed. Like, and it just brings back the best memories ever. I'm stoked. Oh my gosh, my neighbor had it's Saturday morning, and my neighbors like to party. Like, it's so weird. They're so contradictory. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, because they finally turned it off is why. But I sat down, I was going to record this, and they had like their Jesus jams bumping. I started that out weird. I guess they like to party. As in, like, they built a stage in their backyard, and they hire bands to come. Like, the guy, he owns a business, and they're amazing people. They're great neighbors. I love them. And we get free, he'll hire bands to come play concerts over there. So we get like a free, I love it. I think a lot of neighbors would probably hate it, but we are like their best neighbors because we love it. We get a free concert too. And, I mean, those guys will stay out there all night. They're awesome. They're not rude though. Like, they'll pack it in at a certain time, but then what's so funny is the wife will get out there in the mornings and put on, like, I call it Jesus jams. It's like elevator angelic type of music. And every morning, like, she'll play it during the week. I stay at home mommy and wife, and I'll be doing laundry, and I'll just hear, like, their system is so bumping and so cool, but like, they play I call it Jesus jams. She'll get up in the morning and put on like this really heavenly stuff. And then at night it's like Guns N' Roses blaring, you know? So it's so freaking funny. And I'm glad they stopped so I don't get a copyright strike because I wanted to record this while I don't usually talk during my unboxings. This is the first one because I'm just stoked. I'm so excited. This is the coolest thing I've seen in so long. This Four of Swords is one of my favorites. That little vampire coffin card. That's so cool. There's so many in here that like stand out. It's gonna take me a long time to get to know it, but I'm so thrilled. These cards are just the best. And holy cow, I thought they were gonna be flimsy and cheap. Everything about this deck is so amazing. It's like high quality. I'm just shocked at how usable it is. You can shuffle these cards pretty good. They're a good, nice thickness, like not too thick that it's hard to shuffle them, but not so thin that they just fly everywhere. It's kind of like a matte surface on them, I guess. So they're not like slippery. I mean, they are so usable. It's ridiculous. So I'm just thrilled. They're high quality. I mean, the print on them looks amazing, especially with black. A lot of the times when they print black ink on things, it just flakes off. But no, these suckers are solid. So here I'm about to I got my long nails on, and so I'm kind of handicapped. I can't like function very well with my long nails, so you'll watch me struggle, but I like to always show the initial shuffle. I do a riffle, and then I do a sideways riffle, and then I'll do like the hand over, whatever. But I like to show just the first time out the gate, and here I am struggling. You can't see it, but I'm trying to get these in my nails, like claws all over them, you know. But the initial shuffle was amazing. Usually on the first riffle, the cards are stuck together or they're too thick and I can't get like a good card on top of card ratio. But no, these things right out the gate, they're amazing. They are a little bit thick. They're thicker than I thought they'd be, but it's like a perfect thick. They're like you can beat these cards up kind of thick and not be worried, because I'm very rough on my cards. I am brutal to my poor tarot cards. All my cards. I love to shuffle like a maniac. So, but these cards are going to last a long time. These edges are not, they're not playing, man. They can take whatever you can throw at them. So it's so funny. I was just shuffling and these popped out. I love jumpers. I always take the jumpers. So then we got the Tower and the Star. And in the story of tarot, that's the order it goes in. So actually, well, I think the Star popped out first, which is funny because the Star follows the Tower anyways. So funny. And then we got the Seven of Swords. So, I mean, you can paint an actual tarot spread real easy with these. They are actual genuine tarot cards. I really thought this was kind of a joke deck until I ordered it and I watched a bunch of unboxings and I was like, hold up, this is not a collector's novelty piece. This is like, this is the real deal. This is so cool. So yeah, and the book is amazing. It's got the major arcanas have all the, actually no, I think this one, every card gets its own picture. I about almost got this mixed up with another deck, but yeah, I mean, this is so cute. They even have like genuine instructions and magical instruction type stuff, which I thought it wouldn't be like that. I mean, like a real witch or somebody probably did have a hand in writing this book. I don't know. It's made by Inside Editions. I have not looked up the author. I really should. Oh, it says illustrated by Moran Kim, written by Minerva Siegel. I should look these folks up. I probably should have before I recorded this, but I mean, the writer, it's a real good written book, and I'm just in shock and awe and stoked. I'm freaking stoked. I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching this, and if you're into these, get this deck. It's so worth it. It's so cool. Thank you so much, all my subscribers. I love you guys. I love my YouTube people. Our community is the best. You guys rule. Have a most beautiful week ever. Oh, almost forgot. Drink plenty of water, do something nice for yourself, do something nice for somebody else, take good care of yourself. Also, here's some cat outtakes. You're welcome. Bye! Never gonna get my own morning reading in. Little turkey. Just trying to knock the whole deck on the ground. This little beehole here. Do you love this deck? He's got it in his... He's laying on it. Knocked half of him on the floor. He loves this deck. I don't know what it was packaged with. Maybe catnip. I'm such a turd today. Get off my cards. Get off my cards. It's on the strength card too. That's funny. This is the kitty cat card. Pretty much. Knock it off, butthole. Stop it.